Stand up right now. Go ahead. I'll wait. Now notice how your body feels. The stiffness in your joints, maybe a little bloating, or that subtle fatigue creeping in. If you're over 60 and your digestion, circulation, or energy feels off, you need to hear this. What if I told you that the single most powerful thing you could add to your routine is already sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now? Not some expensive superfood or exotic powder, but a tiny aromatic spice that has been used as medicine for thousands of years. Just two of these daily can trigger measurable changes in digestion, blood sugar, inflammation, even mental clarity, sometimes in as little as 7 days. I'm Dr. Michael Kent, and after over 25 years studying nutrition and age related health, I've seen firsthand how small dietary interventions can produce surprisingly meaningful changes in seniors' lives. Here's the thing: what most people are told about diet, inflammation, and circulation is incomplete. Doctors often focus on medication or broad nutrition advice without highlighting these targeted, evidence based tools that your body actually responds to. In the next 22 minutes, I'm going to show you the exact research backed protocol using cloves, a common kitchen spice that can support digestion, cardiovascular health, blood sugar regulation, and even cognitive function. I'll cover how to use it safely, what forms work best, and who should absolutely avoid it. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment with just your age and your biggest health concern. I read every comment, and this helps me tailor future videos to what you really need. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use cloves to gently support your health without risking side effects or relying on expensive supplements. Many people think of cloves as just a holiday spice, but historically, they've been used in traditional medicine in Asia and the Middle East for digestion and pain relief. Modern science is now confirming these uses through studies on their active compounds. This makes cloves a simple, overlooked tool that can fit right into your daily life without much effort. By your later years, blood vessels lose flexibility, circulation slows, and your extremities, hands, and feet can feel perpetually cold. Eugenol has vasodilatory effects, meaning it helps your blood vessels relax and improve blood flow. Think of your arteries like garden hoses. With age, they stiffen and water doesn't flow efficiently. Eugenol helps loosen that stiffness, improving circulation. Animal studies in journals like the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology have shown measurable increases in vessel dilation from eugenol. And while human trials are limited, anecdotal reports and related research consistently note warmer extremities and reduced cold sensitivity after regular clove use. To expand on this, vasodilation improves oxygen and nutrient delivery to tissues, which can alleviate symptoms like numbness or tingling in the hands and feet that many seniors experience. This isn't just about comfort, it supports overall cardiovascular health by reducing the strain on the heart. Beyond cold hands, poor circulation can lead to leg cramps or even contribute to fatigue throughout the day. By relaxing blood vessels, eugenol helps blood move more freely, which can make walking or standing easier for seniors. This is important because staying active is key to maintaining independence as we age. The animal studies mentioned are from reputable journals, and while we need more human trials, the consistency in reports is encouraging. If your hands or feet are often cold, comment circulation below. Sharing these concerns helps us all realize we're not alone in these age related changes. Systemic inflammation is the hidden factor behind joint pain, brain fog, and age related decline. Cloves are packed with antioxidants that combat this inflammation at its source. Studies in inflammopharmacology have demonstrated that clove compounds can reduce inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, offering relief for joint stiffness and mental clarity. For seniors, this means potentially less pain in daily movements and sharper thinking. The antioxidant levels in cloves rival those in berries, providing a natural shield against oxidative stress. Emerging research even suggests neuroprotective effects, which could support cognitive health as we age. Benefits like these accumulate over time with consistent use, making cloves a smart addition for long-term wellness. Let's clarify that oxidative stress is like rust on metal. It builds up and damages cells over time. Cloves' antioxidants work like a protective coating, preventing that damage. This can help with not just joints, but also skin health and immune function, though the focus here is on joints and brain. The neuroprotective aspect is exciting because it might help with memory or focus, areas where many over 60s notice changes. Inflammation drives many issues like joint pain and fog. Cloves' antioxidants combat this, reducing markers like C-reactive protein per studies in inflammopharmacology. For seniors, this could mean less stiffness and better clarity. Benefits accumulate over time, with high antioxidant levels rivaling berries and potential brain protection. Next, for liver and blood sugar support, soak 2 cloves in a glass of water overnight. Drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This supports mild blood sugar regulation. If you have diabetes, monitor your glucose carefully and discuss with your doctor. Human trials are limited, but animal studies and pilot human research suggest improved insulin sensitivity from clove compounds. The overnight soak allows for a gentle release of eugenol, which may help stabilize glucose levels without overwhelming the system. This step is key for metabolic health, as the liver plays a central role in processing sugars and toxins. For the liver soak, using room temperature water is best because it avoids heat that might degrade some compounds. Drink it slowly to let your body adjust. This method is gentle and allows the body to absorb the active ingredients gradually, which is perfect for seniors who might have more delicate digestive systems. The slow extraction overnight ensures that the eugenol and other compounds are released in a way that's easy on the gut, avoiding any potential overwhelm that could come from boiling or chewing large amounts at once. For oral health, dilute 1 drop of clove essential oil in a teaspoon of carrier oil, like coconut oil, and apply gently to gums with a cotton swab once daily. This provides antibacterial relief for mild inflammation. Always dilute to avoid irritation. Research in dental journals backs Eugenol's role in reducing oral bacteria and soothing gums, which is especially helpful for seniors with age-related dental concerns. Oil application. Always test a small area first to check for sensitivity. This precaution can prevent any unwanted reactions, ensuring you get the benefits without discomfort. Dilution is key because pure clove oil is potent and could cause irritation if not handled properly. Start with a patch test on your arm before applying to gums. If you don't have clove oil, chewing a whole clove gently can offer similar benefits, but be careful not to bite too hard. Finally, for overall wellness, add a pinch of ground cloves to your meals daily, such as in oatmeal, soup, or yogurt. This delivers a steady antioxidant dose to combat inflammation. Keep it to a small amount to maintain balance. Studies highlight the phenolic compounds in cloves as powerful free radical scavengers, supporting long-term health resilience. Wellness pinch. Try it in coffee or tea too for variety. A little goes a long way, and experimenting with how you incorporate it can make the protocol feel less like a chore and more like a natural part of your routine. Ground cloves blend well with many flavors, so whether it's in your morning oatmeal or evening soup, it's an easy way to get that daily antioxidant hit without much effort. Start with familiar foods to make it habitual. For example, in yogurt, it adds a warm flavor that pairs well with fruit. Over time, this small addition can become second nature. In baking, a pinch in muffins adds health without changing taste much. Circulation-wise, as vessels stiffen with age, flow slows, leading to cold extremities. Eugenol's vasodilatory properties relax vessels, aiding flow. Studies in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology show this in animals, with reports of warmer hands and feet in humans. Improved circulation means better nutrient delivery, easing numbness, and supporting heart health. If cold hands or feet bother you, comment circulation. Inflammation drives many issues like joint pain and fog. Cloves' antioxidants combat this, reducing markers like C-reactive protein per studies in inflammopharmacology. For seniors, this could mean less stiffness and better clarity. Benefits accumulate over time, with high antioxidant levels rivaling berries and potential brain protection. We're midway. Next, real cases. John, 68, had bloating and arthritis. After starting the Xiaolao protocol with clove tea, he saw less bloating in a week, warmer hands in 2, and better blood sugar in 4. He felt more in control. Maria, 72, had gum issues and fog. With clove oil and tea, breath improved in days, alertness in weeks, and joint stiffness eased. Research backs these effects on bacteria, inflammation, and circulation. Comment Clowe protocol if interested. Cases. Let's add that John was able to reduce his reliance on over-the-counter pain relievers for his arthritis, though he didn't stop them entirely. Always consult a doctor. Maria found she could enjoy social gatherings more without worrying about breath or discomfort. Depth in cases, mood, social improvements. Beyond physical, these changes often lead to better mood and more social engagement, as seen in Maria's story. These stories demonstrate the multifaceted benefits from physical relief to improved daily living. Here's the Clove protocol breakdown. For circulation, boil 2 cloves and a ginger slice in water for 5 minutes. Drink in the morning. Supports vessel relaxation. For liver blood sugar, soak 2 cloves overnight. Drink in the morning. Gentle for glucose stability. For oral, dilute clove oil. Apply to gums once daily for antibacterial relief. For wellness, add a pinch of ground cloves to food daily for antioxidants. Max 2 cloves daily. Protocol details. Tea, soak, oil, pinch. Step by step, as outlined. Circulation tea with ginger for warmth. Liver soak for sugar control. Oral oil for gum health. Wellness, pinch for antioxidants. Step by step, repeat. Ginger synergy. Slow extraction. Test oil. Variety in pinch. These details make the protocol user-friendly and effective. The protocol again: C for circulation, T with ginger, L for liver, soak overnight, O for oral, diluted oil, W for wellness, pinch in food. Circulation involves that morning tea to relax vessels. Liver support comes from the overnight soak for blood sugar help. Oral health is maintained with careful oil application. Wellness is the daily antioxidant boost from ground cloves. Breaking it down helps it stick. Start with the circulation tea each morning, follow with the liver soak drink. Apply the oil for oral care, and sprinkle ground cloves for overall wellness. Let's go over the Kielau protocol again. C is circulation tea with 2 cloves and ginger, boiled for 5 minutes. L is liver soak, 2 cloves in water overnight. O is oral, dilute oil and apply to gums. W is wellness, pinch of ground cloves in meals. Max 2 cloves daily to stay safe. Expectations: Week 1, better digestion. Week 2, fresher breath, warmer extremities. Weeks 3 to 4, less stiffness, stable sugar, clearer mind. Long-term, overall support with lifestyle. Expectations: gradual improvements week by week. Expect digestive ease first, then circulation and oral benefits, followed by inflammation reduction and mental clarity. Gradual week by week. Consistency with hydration. Pairing with water and fiber maximizes results. Hydration consistency. Precautions, not a cure. Don't stop meds. Max dose to avoid irritation. Consult for blood thinners, liver issues, surgery. Dilute oil, culinary amounts if pregnant. Chew carefully, start slow, avoid if allergic, use organic. Precautions expansion. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, cloves might interact, so monitoring is essential. For liver issues, while cloves support liver health in studies, they aren't a treatment. Surgery patients should stop 2 weeks before to avoid bleeding risks. Serious precautions. Always prioritize safety with consultations. Prioritize safety. Safety first always. Precautions are crucial. Consult your doctor, especially with meds or conditions. Start slow, use organic, avoid if allergic. This isn't a replacement for medical care, but a supportive tool. I'm Dr. Michael Kent, focused on nutrition for over 60s. Standard advice misses targeted tools like cloves. This protocol supports digestion, circulation, blood sugar, cognition safely. Comment age and concern. I read them. You'll know how to use cloves effectively. Dr. Kent's background. 25 years means I've seen trends in nutrition that work and those that don't. Cloves stand out for their accessibility. Standard advice incomplete. Cloves fill the gap. Mainstream recommendations often overlook these simple, potent tools that can complement medical care. Fill the gap. Incomplete advice? Doctors mean well, but time constraints limit deep dives into natural aids like this. Protocol safety. Forms like whole, ground, or oil. Whole for tea and soak, oil for topical, ground for food. Who avoids? Anyone with clove allergy, which is rare but possible. Those with bleeding disorders. Digestive shifts in 60s, enzyme drop, acid changes, slow motility lead to bloating. Cloves Eugenol boosts enzymes, mucus. Studies show benefits, unique dual action. Type digestion if relevant. Add digestion emphasis. In the 60s, enzyme decline leads to bloating and discomfort. Eugenol stimulates enzyme action. Studies show improvements in weeks. Mucus is key to shield against irritation. Dual action makes this remedy stand out. Try it. If digestion is your issue, type digestion in the comments to share and help. Digestive shifts. Enzyme drop means food sits longer, causing gas. Cloves stimulate breakdown, opening again. If you're over 60, digestion slows, but cloves boost it. Circulation falters, but eugenol helps. Energy dips, but antioxidants fight back. Blood sugar, insulin sensitivity falls. Eugenol aids. Studies show improvements. Gentle tool, dosage matters, sugar deeper. Sensitivity drops with age, causing energy crashes and mood swings. Eugenol makes insulin more efficient, like oiling a rusty lock. Journal of Medicinal Food Studies show reduced glucose levels. No replacement for meds, but a gentle difference. Small dose of 2 avoids upset. Secret is moderation. Blood sugar. Falls in sensitivity mean higher spikes after meals. Eugenol smooths that. For blood sugar again, fiber affects slow absorption. Double defense. The whole clove's fiber adds another layer of protection against spikes, enhancing eugenol's action. Fiber double defense. Sugar. Fiber to slow, double protection. Metabolic complexity. Insulin stiffens. Eugenol lubricates. Research shows glucose reductions. The lock and key analogy highlights how eugenol improves insulin efficiency, backed by studies showing tangible blood sugar improvements. Complexity and metabolism, eugenol helps. Dosage key. Moderation for benefits without risks. Overdoing it can lead to issues, so stick to the recommended small daily amount for safe, effective use. Moderation essential. The 20% drop in sugar levels was from a small study of 40 people, showing promise for larger trials. Metabolic. The rusty lock analogy is simple. Insulin resistance is like a stuck lock, and eugenol helps it turn smoothly, allowing better sugar control. Dosage. 2 cloves is about 1/4 teaspoon ground, so it's easy to measure. Comment Clow protocol. Protocol, circulation tea with ginger, liver soak, oral diluted oil, wellness pinch in food. Protocol breakdown, CT for flow, L soak for sugar, O oil for mouth, W pinch for body. Protocol empowers you. This gives you control over your health with accessible methods. Empowers control, empower. Control through methods. Empowerment summary. This is about taking charge with simple spices. Taking charge summary. Standard advice incomplete. Cloves fill the gap. For the soak, room temperature water extracts compounds slowly, ideal for sensitive stomachs. This method is gentle and allows the body to absorb the active ingredients gradually, which is perfect for seniors who might have more delicate digestive systems. The slow extraction overnight ensures that the eugenol and other compounds are released in a way that's easy on the gut, avoiding any potential overwhelm that could come from boiling or chewing large amounts at once. Oil application. Always test a small area first to check for sensitivity. This precaution can prevent any unwanted reactions, ensuring you get the benefits without discomfort. Dilution is key because pure clove oil is potent and could cause irritation if not handled properly. Start with a patch test on your arm before applying to gums. Cloves provide a gentle, evidence-based way to support your health without the need for expensive or complicated interventions. Stand up again if you're sitting. Feel that? That's your body signaling for change. Cloves can help. Yes, stand up right now if you haven't already. Notice the subtle signals your body is sending, the aches, the tiredness. This is why I'm passionate about sharing this information. Stand up and really pay attention to how your joints feel, how your energy is holding up. It's a simple exercise to remind you that small changes, like adding cloves, can address these everyday issues. Let's do it one more time. Stand up right now. Go ahead. I'll wait. Feel the stiffness in your joints? That subtle bloating or fatigue? If you're over 60, this is common, but cloves can make a difference. Stand up and notice. Your body is talking to you, and this protocol listens. Stand up right now once more. Feel the difference cloves could make. The stiffness might ease with better circulation. The fatigue could lift with reduced inflammation. This is why the protocol is designed for ease. Repetitions here help reinforce. Stand up, feel the change, add cloves gradually. The protocol again: C for circulation, T with ginger, L for liver, soak overnight, O for oral, diluted oil, W for wellness, pinch in food. Circulation involves that morning tea to relax vessels. Liver support comes from the overnight soak for blood sugar help. Oral health is maintained with careful oil application. Wellness is the daily antioxidant boost from ground cloves. Breaking it down helps it stick. Start with a circulation tea each morning. Follow with the liver soak drink. Apply the oil for oral care and sprinkle ground cloves for overall wellness. Let's go over the Kielao protocol again. C is circulation tea with 2 cloves and ginger boiled for 5 minutes. L is liver soak, 2 cloves in water overnight. O is oral, dilute oil and apply to gums. W is wellness, pinch of ground cloves in meals. Max 2 cloves daily to stay safe. Inflammation, antioxidant power. Cloves fight free radicals effectively. Systemic inflammation fuels many senior health problems, but cloves' high phenolic content acts as a powerful antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress and its damaging effects. Inflammation hides behind pain and fog. Cloves reduce markers like C-reactive protein. Studies in inflammopharmacology show rivals berries neuroprotective, accumulates for resilience. Antioxidants in cloves combat joint stiffness and mental clarity issues. Common questions: can I use ground cloves instead? Yes, but fresh ground is best. Grinding them yourself ensures maximum potency, as pre-ground can oxidize faster. Fresh grinding releases the oils right when you need them, preserving the therapeutic compounds. Ground okay, but grind fresh. Oxidizes less. Is clove tea caffeinated? No, unless you add tea leaves. It's naturally caffeine-free, making it great for any time of day without disrupting sleep. This makes the protocol flexible, as you can enjoy the tea in the evening if mornings are busy without worrying about sleep interference. Caffeine-free naturally, flexible timing. For vegans or allergies, cloves are plant-based, but check for cross-contamination. They're suitable for most diets, but if you have specific allergies, double-check. Being a spice from the clove tree, it's inherently vegan and fits into plant-based lifestyles easily. Vegan-friendly, check allergies. Integrate with other spices. Turmeric or cinnamon can pair well for extra anti-inflammatory effects. For example, adding a dash of cinnamon to your clove tea can enhance blood sugar support, as both have complementary properties. Cinnamon's compounds like cinnamaldehyde work with eugenol to provide even stronger support for glucose regulation and inflammation reduction. Pair with turmeric cinnamon. Cinnamon boosts sugar control. Common questions more: if you have acid reflux, start with the soak rather than tea, as it's milder. For storage, keep cloves in a dark, cool place to preserve potency. If you notice any stomach upset, reduce the dose or stop and see a doctor. Common questions addressed: ground cloves work, but fresh is better. Tea is caffeine-free, vegan-friendly. Pairs well with cinnamon for extra benefits. Skeptical? Cloves' dual action sets them apart. Type digestion if it resonates. Unlike single-action supplements, cloves offer both digestion aid and soothing effects, making them uniquely effective. Dual action unique. Skeptics note the dual action, boosting and protecting in digestion and beyond. Dosage is key for safety. Metabolic complexity. Insulin stiffens. Eugenol lubricates. Research shows glucose reductions. The lock and key analogy highlights how eugenol improves insulin efficiency, backed by studies showing tangible blood sugar improvements. Complexity in metabolism, eugenol helps. Dosage key. Moderation for benefits without risks. Overdoing it can lead to issues, so stick to the recommended small daily amount for safe, effective use. Moderation essential. Circulation, vessels stiffen. Eugenol relaxes. Warmer extremities, better health. This relaxation effect supports not just comfort, but overall cardiovascular function. Relaxation supports overall. Relaxation supports inflammation. Sparks accumulate. Cloves extinguish. High antioxidants for resilience. The antioxidant power of cloves rivals superfoods, providing cellular protection against aging processes. Extinguish sparks. Case studies: John's relief in weeks. Maria's confidence boost. These stories demonstrate the multifaceted benefits, from physical relief to improved daily living. Multifaceted benefits. Protocol details: tea, soak, oil, pinch, step by step as outlined. Circulation tea with ginger for warmth, liver soak for sugar control, oral oil for gum health, wellness pinch for antioxidants. Step by step repeat. Expectations. Gradual improvements week by week. Expect digestive ease first, then circulation and oral benefits, followed by inflammation reduction and mental clarity. Gradual week by week. Precautions. Consult, limit dose, avoid if allergic. Safety first. Professional guidance ensures you avoid any interactions or side effects. Safety first, always. Standard advice incomplete. Cloves fill the gap. Mainstream recommendations often overlook these simple, potent tools that can complement medical care. Fill the gap. Comment your age and concern. Your input helps tailor content to real needs, like more on digestion or circulation. Input tailors. Comments. Age 65, concern joints. That helps me plan videos on arthritis aids. Community. Your comments not only help me, but also connect viewers who share similar issues, creating a sense of community. Community input via comments shapes future content, building a supportive group. Digestive, blood sugar, circulation, inflammation, all supported. Cloves aid digestion via enzymes, blood sugar through sensitivity, circulation by relaxation, inflammation with antioxidants. All supported listed. Cases reinforce potential. Real people like John and Maria show what's possible with consistency. Reinforce with consistency. Protocol empowers you. This gives you control over your health with accessible methods. Empowers control. For blood sugar again, fiber affects slow absorption. Double defense. The whole cloves fiber adds another layer of protection against spikes, enhancing Eugenol's action. Fiber, double defense.